Summer, winter, spring, or fall, your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning. That is a shot of Wildwood in Vail. And today is Sunday, June 2nd. I'll be your host today, Michelle Seymour. And we have Eric and his furry friend Minnie out for an epic morning today. We'll be checking in with them in a little bit just to see what's going on. But we have such an exciting week coming up for you guys. It is only 3 days until the start of the GoPro Mountain Games, and they are always so much fun to watch, but it's also a really fun event that even as an amateur, you can participate in so many different events at these games. And we have so many new events happening this year with the GoPro Mountain Games. It has just been so popular that they have had to add all sorts of new fun things. So something that's new this year is a bike relay, and that actually consists of 2-person teams. It's going to be taking place at Golden Peak on Friday. So 2-person teams are going to be navigating a course that is a combination of dirt, short single track, grass, pavements, which means that a cross country or a cyclocross bike is going to be best for an event like this. But the fun thing is they're going to have categories for juniors, men, women, pro, and elite categories. So I love that, you know, even if the kids want to get out there because they're watching the pros and they want to have their turn, they can get out there as well and check this out. There is going to be new fly fishing events where you can watch your favorite guides go head to head, and that is going to be between the stretches of Edwards and Walcott on the Eagle River. So there are going to be lots of really fun events, and if you're thinking about, you know, looking to get signed up to one of these events, Eric is going to have a little bit more information about registering, so let's check in with him.
Hey, thanks a lot, Michelle. Yeah, that's right. GoPro Mountain Games just around the corner. And like you just said, there is still time to register for the GoPro Mountain Games. All you need to do is go to mountaingames.com, click on one of the events, the various events, all the way from the short track mountain biking that Michelle was just talking about, or if you've got a little pup that likes to jump off docks into water, the Dock Dogs event is a great thing to sign up for. Maybe you're a super athlete and want to compete in kayaking and mountain biking and running. Well, then the GMC Ultimate Challenge is going to be the event for you. Potentially you're a fly fisherman like our lovely Mark Sassy is at the studio. Then you can compete in some fly fishing competitions as well. And behind me, at the top of the Overlook Trail here in Avon, is Beaver Creek Mountain. You can see off in the distance there, still a ton of snow up at high elevations on Beaver Creek. And that's why a lot of the courses for the GoPro Mountain Games have been slightly adjusted this year. They've actually been shifted lower in elevation, closer to the base of Vail, to ensure that the athletes are not running over excessive muddy trails, causing additional erosion, and just letting the mountain naturally melt off without having the effect of bikes and runners running on either snowy or muddy roads. So they're not releasing any course maps quite yet because they don't want people trying to pre-run the courses. So it's going to be kind of a surprise this year for the cross-country bikers and cross-country runners in terms of what course they're going to be running. Likely, my guess is they'll be sticking to Vail Village and over to Gold Peak and up Winditch Way, and then maybe down Village Road and over to Lion's Head, etc. It's still going to be a great GoPro Games. We got a great Good Morning Vail in store for you on this lovely Sunday. Stick around. We're going to be giving you weather forecasts right after the break.
We're for the fashion forward, and budget-minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. For all your car's big O no's, there's always a big O yes. Get up to $70 off select sets of Michelin and BF Goodrich tires, plus up to $120 in additional mail-in rebates when using your Big O card.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never-frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14. 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Finally, we have a little bit more sunshine in the forecast than what we've been having, and a lot more milder temperatures. So it is a great day to get outside. You might want to have an umbrella with you today. There may be some scattered thunderstorms or rain showers that pop up, but overall, really nice conditions today. We're going to warm up to about 65 degrees today. If we do have some rain, I believe it's going to be fairly short-lived, and it could be really spotty. You could be in Vail and have a little rain shower and go over to Beaver Creek and have it be completely sunny. So, and it's a great day to head down to Eagle. They have the bonfire block party going on down there right now. So get outside and enjoy some of these nice temperatures today. Again, all the way up to 65 degrees. Just put that umbrella in your backpack and you will be nice and comfortable. As we move into tonight, it's still dropping down cool enough that you want to get a nice sheet and put it over your flowers outside, just to cover those up as the temperatures drop around so they don't get too frost. But we are going to have a week ahead with some mixed sun and rain throughout the week. This week we're going to have that mix. Again, temperatures are going to drop down into the mid to low 30s. So if you have some tomato plants on your patio or some nice flowers, go ahead and cover those up just to keep them nice and safe, and that way you have plenty of nice flowers as we move through. They say all these spring showers bring us nice flowers. So we're looking at rainy temperatures throughout Colorado today. We've got some sun and rain mix in Vail, Beaver Creek, even over in Breckenridge. The chance of thunderstorms are a little bit stronger. Still nice, mild temperatures, though, in the mid-50s. So stay with us. Lots more coming up. We're going to have a look at the conditions over at Breckenridge because you can still ski in these mild temperatures.
Well, it's a little breezy up here this morning, but very comfortable temps like you just mentioned. And that's right, Breckenridge still open 3 more days to get your skiing and snowboarding in at Breckenridge Mountain for the season. They got 3 inches of snow over the past 7 days, and right now about 3 chairlifts are still running in Breckenridge. Now, as we just saw, there's that chance of afternoon showers, chance of showers in Breckenridge, which likely means if they get any thunder or lightning, they're going to be closing down the high elevation lifts, which include the T-bar on Peak 8 and then the Kinsho and Zindo lifts on Peak 6. So the primary base of operations is Peak 7 Independent Superchair in Breckenridge. A big thing to note, if you are traveling to Breckenridge, you can no longer take the town gondola, the gondola that takes you from the town of Breckenridge up to the base of Peak 7 and 8. You still park in those big dirt parking lots in the town, but now they have free shuttles, 3 buses that are going to take you up to the base. So keep that in mind, maybe add additional time, as it won't be as fast as a gondola. But Breckenridge has been absolutely incredible this springtime. Peak 7 is such a fun mountain to ski and snowboard on, really wide open runs, some really fun rollers if you want to crack some ollies and get some air in Peak 7, and great bar and grill at the base for some midday drinks or food if you want to. But 3 more days left. They're going to be closing up next weekend, so you can get today, Sunday, and then next Saturday and Sunday as well. And after that, it'll be Arapahoe Basin. But for now, head on over to Breckenridge and enjoy these amazing spring conditions. And coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
The buzz is in the air once again.
And Vail is where you want to be for the 2019 GoPro Mountain Games.
Catch up with TV8 Live in Vail all weekend long from 7 to 9 a.m. for everything you need to know, from event details to what's hot to where you want to be and also who to watch.
So tune in every morning and let TV8 be your guide to the games.
TV8's coverage of the GoPro Mountain Games is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics, Casio, and Bustang.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon, in its core, next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full-service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally, their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcome and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley.
Come on.
Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hotspot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids' swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425. Go.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the Recreation Center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
What a beautiful start to the day here today. I put on this coat, but it is really nice and mild out here this morning. There is a little breeze going on right now, but if you are standing in the sunshine, it feels really nice. It's a great morning to get up and take a walk, take the dog out, because we do have a chance of some rain, thunderstorms, possibly rolling in this afternoon. But it is going to continue to warm up today. We're going to reach a high of around 65 degrees today. Again, we've got about a 40% chance of rain. So if you are out and about, take a backpack, toss one of those little umbrellas in there. Even with a little bit of rain showers, it should stay pretty mild. But we are going to have those clouds continue to move in throughout the day today. We are going to drop down to about 41 degrees tonight. I would still be covering any little planters or boxes you have on your patio, just to make sure all those flowers and little tomato plants are ready to go for you as summer gets rolling. If you are coming up to the mountains today, you should have a pretty easy drive up to the mountains. We are going to have that chance of rain showers throughout the state today. A little more chances of thunderstorms over at Keystone, Breckenridge in the Summit County area, but mild temperatures in the mid-50s and 60s throughout the I-70 corridor. If you are coming up this morning, do be careful of the sun glare. We've had a lot of that out there early mornings lately, but overall it is going to continue to be a beautiful, beautiful day with a great week ahead. Finally, some warmer temperatures are going to be heading our way mid-week. We're looking at temperatures in the mid-60s to upper 50s throughout the rest of the week today, with most of those rain showers clearing out towards the end of next week, just in time for the GoPro Mountain Games. So I'm very excited to get outside and do some hiking and spend some time out there. If you are coming up to the mountains, we're going to check in with Eric Nixon. He's going to have some information about the road report for us.
This road report is brought to you by Big O Tires, the team you trust, with locations in Avon, Frisco, Glenwood Springs, and Basalt.
Thanks a lot, Michelle. I've got a great view of I-70 from the Overlook Trail where I'm at, and panning our way east and back to west. Everything's looking pretty smooth on I-70 this morning. The big thing to note, if you are traveling this morning, and if you're a resident up here, you know this, you've heard us say this. I'm going to spin towards the sun. Look at how bright that sun is this morning. So just be aware of sun glare when you're coming out of shadowy corners. Make sure you got your sun visor down. Maybe get yourself a pair of polarized sunglasses. They look stylish and really help out in the early mornings. Now, we do have a lot of friends coming into town for the GoPro Mountain Games this week, and I just wanted to give you some advice if you are traveling between Avon and Vail, because right now there is some construction that you didn't encounter over the past couple years between Avon and Vail. So every evening between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. expect lane closures right around the Dowd Junction area right now, which is just that direction. Pointing, it's a little windy, hard to hold the camera shut, so sorry everybody. But be aware of those lane closures, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. They will delay your time getting from Avon to Vail if you are staying in Avon, or if you're traveling back from Eagle and the mountain biking competitions. They're essentially widening I-70 and repaving it. And thanks to Big O Tires for sponsoring this road report. If it's time for new tires, go check out Big O in Eagle Vale. Always great savings on tires. And coming up after a little break, we're going to give you more information about the GoPro Mountain Games.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, God. Oh, no. For all your car's Big O no's, there's always a Big O yes. Get up to $70 off select sets of Michelin and BF Goodrich tires, plus up to $120 in additional mail-in rebates when using your Big O card.
Oh, baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
There are those who stand forever ready. Ready to defend the nation. Ready to fight for what matters. No matter what. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Maybe you are not a competitor at heart and you just want to go check out the GoPro games. Well, they have stuff for you as well. They have yoga almost every single morning at the GoPro Mountain Games. They have it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Awesome, awesome, great events. They transform Ford Park into the Zen Zone. On Thursday, they have Yoga Life, and that is going to be taking place at 9 a.m., again, at the Zen Zone in Ford Park. On Friday, they have Sonic Vanessa with Julia Clark and Brian Dallin. And again, that is in the Zen Zone. And then if you are up for a little bit of adventure at 3:15, they have Slackline Yoga Clinics. And that is going to be over at Solaris. Solaris is where the majority of all the Slackline events are taking place. Saturday, 8 a.m., they have Yoga and Beats. So that sounds like a really fun one to go check out. Empowering G Yoga, as well as they have free yoga for kids and teens on Saturday. So if you're not going to be up in time for the yoga, maybe you just want to go check out the sponsor village, because there is some cool things going on there. And Eric's got a little bit more information about that for us.
Some yoga sounds really great, especially after doing all the highly intense athletic events that go on at GoPro. And if you want a little bit of downtime that doesn't include yoga, you got to check out the LL Bean Gear Town. It's a sponsor village that spreads out all across Vale Village, all the way to Lion's Head, where the Dock Dogs are going to be, across Gore Creek Drive and Meadow Drive. And the sponsor village, rather the LL Bean Gear Town, is open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Thursday and Friday, and then 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. So even if you want to go check out an event down at Dowd's Junction or down in Eagle for the mountain biking, still plenty of time to enjoy the many sponsors at LL Bean Gear Town. There's really cool dog sort of tents where they're going to give you free dog treats. There's also some backpack companies that will get you free backpacks. Just so much free things to get at the LL Bean Gear Town. Also, some food vendors are around there. It's really the highlight of the GoPro Mountain Games for myself, because I love free stuff, and Minnie here loves free dog treats. So it's a win-win situation for both of us at the LL Bean Gear Town. Something not to be missed at the GoPro Mountain Games that are coming up just this week. Just 3 more days till things get going. But for now, we're going to check in with Michelle, get you a little look at your local weather for the day.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
That is a look at Spruce Saddle, and there is still so much snow up there today. So you are definitely going to want to get outside and enjoy it, because that snow is going to be gone soon as it continues to warm up today. Currently, we are starting out with temperatures in the mid-40s or so this morning, but it is going to continue to warm up to the mid-60s by this afternoon. So a great day to go outside, enjoy everything that is going on. The bonfire block party is still going on down in Eagle, as well as their outdoor festival. So go down there, check out some of the bike events that are happening, maybe take a stroll around Beaver Creek or Vale today. We do have that chance of rain showers, and that is going to continue throughout the week for us over the next couple days. Really mild temperatures, so definitely go outside. Just throw a little umbrella in your backpack if you're outside for the day. They usually don't last long and come in the mid-afternoon. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're looking at temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, 62 on Wednesday, 67 Thursday, and then on Friday, while the GoPro games are really happening, all of those rain showers should have cleared out. We're going to have sunny skies with nice warm temperatures. And today it is going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. We do have those chance of showers coming in this afternoon, about a 40% chance of showers. So again, make sure you have your umbrella today if you are out and about today. In fact, most of those rain showers that we might get today, normally the clouds don't come in till a little bit later in the afternoon. These clouds might move in a little bit earlier today. So be prepared, have that umbrella. Temperatures are going to drop down to the low 40s tonight. Most of that rain should have moved out of the area by then. But again, take a sheet, take a plastic garbage bag, put that over your container plants just to prevent any frost or anything. So since this is such a beautiful morning out here right now, we're going to check in with Eric and see how the epic morning is going.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
Well, I've been hanging out here on the top of the Overlook Trail with little Minnie. Minnie, are you hyped? High fives! Look at that. Minnie's so excited to go hiking in the morning for Epic Mornings. And I'm going to pan the camera around, give you guys an idea of how to get to this trailhead, because it's really easily accessible. It's a little more private, and it's perfect if you just want some quick exercise throughout the course of your day. So you can see I-70 below me, and that's the main Avon exit. And if you just get off on the frontage road, known as Nottingham Road, and head west, just make your first right by the Buck Creek Medical Center, another right, and then come up that side road. Right at the end of that is where this trailhead starts. It's called the Avon Overlook Trail. It's about a mile straight up. You gain about 1,300 feet of elevation, so it's a great trail running trail like I like to do, or just a mellow hike for your family. Also walking Mountain Science Center. It's an incredible area that's just full of fun facts about our local flora and fauna. Great place for kids. They've got a little migratory bird pond, so you can check out the birds that are flying back up north to their natural habitat after spending their winters down in Mexico right now. And I'm going to show you plenty more of the Overlook Trail today as we go through Good Morning Vail. But for now, we're going to take a little break, and we've got more Good Morning Vail coming up next.
Welcome to Signature Hole. Our adventures today have brought us to the community of Eagleville, and we are at the Eagleville Golf Club. Now, Eagleville Golf Club has been around for decades. There's a lot of history here, and it's a beautiful course, and they have a lot of options for everybody. We're going to give you a little tour around the course. We're also going to find out what the director of golf, Ryan Flam, thinks is his favorite hole. Ryan, good to see you.
Thanks, Mark.
So let's talk a little bit about this course. It's been around for how long?
Yeah, since the mid-'70s is when they first designed it. They came down in the area and saw the land and saw what creative opportunities they had to put an awesome championship golf course out here. So it's been around for quite a few years, but has developed nicely into just a great overall fun course for everyone to play.
So 18 holes of golf. Then you also have a par 3 course located just steps away from here.
Just down the road from us is our short par 3 course, which has 9 holes on it. and it's a great course for beginners or people that just want to play for about an hour or so. The longest hole is only about 130 yards long. It also has a new fun game called foot golf on the Willow Creek Par 3 course. You actually kick a soccer ball towards a bigger hole and try to keep score just like you would in regular golf. So something a little bit different for a lot of different kinds of play out there.
I love it. That's way too fun. All right, if you had to pick one hole here at the Eagleville Golf Club that would be your signature hole, what would that be?
Well, you know, that's a great question because we have so many good ones, but I think that hole number 18 is my personal favorite, and a lot of the visitors that come to the golf course really like to play that hole time and time again, and that one really stands out in my mind.
Can you take time out of your day and we can go play the entire hole from start to finish?
I think that sounds great. Let's grab our clubs.
That sounds great, Ryan. Thank you.
Great day.
I know, it is a great day. Number 18 has no idea what's in store for it. Here we come. So Ryan, 7,805 feet in elevation at this tee box for 18. What does that mean for us when we're teeing off, what to expect?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's a great finishing hole, par 5, elevated tee box. You've got about 100-foot elevation drop into the fairway there. I like to hit hybrid here because if I hit driver, I'm going to go too far and get a little bit some trouble as it gets a little bit more narrow.
Would you mind taking the honors and teeing off, showing us what it's all about?
Absolutely.
All right,
great.
sounds good.
Boom. Right there. Good swing.
See that?
Look at that. We're in the fairway. Nice. That'll play.
That's a heck of a shot, Ryan. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There it is, Ryan. You jarred that one. Thank you for letting us come out and play. Nice work.
You got it.
Like this hole number 18. People want to come and play Eagleville. What would you recommend?
Yeah, we appreciate coming out. I think the best place to find us is going to be on our website, www.eaglevalegolfclub.com.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
That is a look at Keystone Lake Village, and it just is so pretty this morning. It looks like a postcard out there with the mountains in the background and the very calm, smooth water. I love it. And it is shaping up to be an absolutely beautiful, beautiful morning this morning. We had a slight breeze outside, but the sun was out, and it is just going to warm up through this afternoon. We are going to warm up into the mid-60s today. I'm so excited to see the sunshine out this morning. We do have about 40% of showers this afternoon. Some of those clouds might move in a little bit earlier today. So toss an umbrella in your bag for the day, toss it in your car, go out there, enjoy the day, and it should be really mild temperatures. So even if you have a little bit of rain showers, you can still get out there and have some fun. And you know what? If you don't like walking around in the rain, it's a great day to head down to the outlets today and check out some of the stuff they have had on sale down there. So it is going to drop down to the low 40s tonight, about 41 degrees. Most of those rain showers we had this afternoon should have moved out by then, but you are going to want to cover up any of those container plants, cover up your tomatoes, keep them all nice and safe. We are going to have this rain system coming in the middle of the day. Usually it waits till around 4 o'clock, a little later in the evening, but that is going to continue throughout the week. We have that chance of rain showers. So just toss an umbrella in your car if you're out there throughout the week. We are still going to have those nice, warm, sunny periods of the day. So get out there and enjoy it. By the time we get to the GoPro games on Friday, mid-upper 60s and sunshine. So stay with us if you're thinking about coming out to the GoPro games. We have lots more information coming your way.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Is Cooper outside?
Oh no.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
Well, I'm at the top of the Overlook Trail here, right above Walking Mountain Science Center in Avon. I want to give you guys a tour of the valley and just why I love this trail so much. It just really gives you a view of everything the valley has to offer. So right now I'm pointed west towards Edwards, and just below me here you can see Lake Nottingham in Avon. Great place to go stand up paddleboarding. They've got a beach with beach volleyball there, and we're going to keep panning our way to the east, and you're looking at Bachelor Gulch and then Beaver Creek Mountain over there and little town of Eaglevale. And the coolest thing here as we keep panning our way to the east, you can actually see Vail Mountain. So that mountain over there is the back of Game Creek Bowl, or Chair 7 in Vail. Still a ton of snow over there, holy cow. It's just such incredible views up here. You really get to see the breadth of everything that the valley has to offer. And if you're coming up here for the GoPro Mountain Games and want to get a little training in on really dry trails, just at the end of that road you can see down there to the right of I-70, that's Nottingham Road. At the end of that road is the Single Tree Connector Trail and the Avon Preserve Trails, and they give you an incredible variety of both uphill and downhill trails. Some of the best in the valley, in my opinion. I like to try to ride those at least once a day. I'm going to kind of get below this rock here and get out of the wind for you guys. Hopefully it's a little less quiet. A little breezy up at high elevations this morning, but less breezy down in Avon, as Michelle said when she was out on the patio. There we go. Now we're nice and blocked. All right, the end of Nottingham Road is where those trails start. It's about 9 miles. Incredible trails to get yourself warmed up before biking for the mountain games. And coming up next, we're going to tell you about a little insect that resides in this valley that you may need to be aware of, especially if you've got a furry friend.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
With your dog or just hiking in general around the mountains, you really need to be aware of ticks. Now, this is a fairly recent development here in the high country as a result of the warmer winters that we've been having. It causes ticks to not die off throughout the course of the winters. So typically the ticks used to all die off and it wasn't that big of an issue here, but now with our warmer winters you do need to be aware of ticks up in the high elevation, especially around reeds, around rivers or lakes or things. And if you do have a puppy, you definitely want to be aware of ticks for them, because ticks spread Lyme disease, not just for dogs but also to humans. So if you are getting out there and you know you're going to be around rivers or water, maybe try long pants or tucking your pants into your socks if you want to look like a goofball but still protect yourself from ticks. And if you've got a dog, the second that you get home, you want to make sure you're giving them a good belly rub and checking out their bellies and under their armpits and just everywhere where their skin could have rubbed into a bush or potentially picked up a tick, and for yourself as well. If you do find some in your clothes, just put your clothes in the dryer and that should kill off the ticks. And you just want to keep your pup safe, like little Minnie here. I always like to give her good belly rubs when we get home like that. She loves the belly rubs. Then she doesn't get any ticks. It's a win-win situation for everybody. All right, be safe out there while you're enjoying our high elevation amazing mountains. And now let's check in with Michelle for a look at the weather.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
Just a beautiful day outside today. There is that little breeze blowing around right now, and unfortunately I think this breeze might blow some clouds in this afternoon. We do have about a 40% chance of showers coming into the valley this afternoon. It might get you, it might not get you. Those showers tend to be really sporadic as far as where they are. But right now the sun is out and shining. It is a gorgeous morning. We are in about the mid 40s right here this morning. Going to warm all the way up into the mid 60s today. I love it. My kids are so excited that they can finally pull their shorts out of the closet, get outside and enjoy some of these nice mild temperatures as everything starts to dry out a little bit. Great day to head over to Bonfire Block Party 2. That is still going on today. And a fairly mild evening compared to what we've had as well. We're looking at temperatures dropping down to the low 40s tonight, possibly upper 40s. Or upper 30s, but most of those clouds and rain showers should have moved out of the way with a fairly clear night tonight. We are going to have those chance of rain showers throughout the week. Highs of 64 on Monday, 65 on Tuesday, 62 on Wednesday, and then all the way up for the GoPro Mountain Games, 67 on Thursday and Friday. Again, we do have those showers that tend to build up in the afternoon. So if you are headed out to enjoy the valley, even if you're headed over to the GoPro Mountain Games on Thursday, just toss an umbrella in your bag, toss it in your car. That's all you need. It's still going to be a great time out there. And we are going to have a look next. Vail Resorts does so much to give back. We are going to have a look at their Epic Promise.
The Epic Promise Foundation, at its root, is a way that we can all be part of something that's larger. To say to employees who really are in a moment that they need help, we've got your back. We're there for you.
Whether it's through emergency funds or educational programs, Epic Promise Foundation gives an opportunity for the company to reach out and lend a helping hand.
for a company to be able to step outside their box and support employees at this level is something that is almost unheard of.
The Epic Promise Foundation has made a huge impact on our family, and I couldn't be more grateful.
To be able to give you that little bit of cushion to go, okay, we'll be okay. I mean, that was huge.
Their offer to help was such a positive thing, and I'm so grateful for that.
I think it's about giving back, and it's about caring about our employees. If you're having a personal crisis, we're here to help you.
Epic Promise is a great part of what we do here at Vail Resorts. It speaks directly to two of our core values, which are do right and do good.
You know, we talk about the experience of a lifetime and really providing that for our guests, but also it's very important with our employees. That can end up being their experience of a lifetime, is the support that the foundation gave them to go ahead and push through a time of need.
Life can be hard, and it can throw you some real curveballs. It can be from a health crisis to a death in the family. If the foundation can take that little bit of financial stress off, it makes such a huge difference in the end.
I had just recently heard the story of Zach, who's one of our groomers here at Park City. He really needed some help financially with being able to purchase a cochlear implant.
Right before the start of the ski season, my cochlear implant broke. I felt lost. I lost my ability to communicate with people. The Epic Promise Foundation heard about my struggles and offered to help me, and I'm so grateful for that.
So I'm Jim Teeter. I've been with Vail Resorts Retail for 8 years. In March of 2016, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. When you're given news like that, you have to start from step one, which is, what do I need to take care of? And for me, that was easy. It's my daughter and my wife. And through the help of the Epic Promise Foundation, I was able to get a grant that was a huge financial help to my family and I, but more importantly was the connection and making me feel supported.
So the foundation not only provides money to people going through a hardship, we also provide educational grants for both the employee as well as the employee's children. One of our recipients is David Castillo. His father, Jose, has worked at the Marriott for over 17 years, and we're very pleased to be able to help that family send David to school and pursue his dreams.
El programa de Epic Promise, David tuvo la oportunidad de ir al colegio, lo cual estamos muy agradecidos.
Rebecca's story is pretty incredible. Here is someone who needed to drop everything and get to her brother who was in need of a bone marrow transplant.
I got there in the nick of time and could be a part of saving his life. If it wasn't for this foundation, I don't know how I would have made it.
The foundation is for everyone across the company. And the beauty of it is also that everyone can have a part in building it.
As an employee, you can donate money, of course, to the foundation. You can donate your time. You can also nominate a fellow employee, a coworker, to actually receive aid.
We can get thousands of employees across this company to pay it forward and support this foundation. That's what really takes this program to the next level.
We've been able to connect families at a time where they really needed to connect. We've been able to help people get to that next stage in their education. I can't even imagine where we're going to be at next year. It's going to be pretty amazing to see.
The idea of joining together to help support fellow employees just makes our connection to each other that much stronger.
With Verizon Up, we won Luke Bryan tickets. It was amazing.
Why Myrna chose Verizon.
So we are walking through the crowd. You know, you have your badge and all you got to do is wave it up. We're like, okay, these are pretty neat seats. I wouldn't mind sitting here. But he's like, nope, we're still going. They took us all the way to the front. There's an area sealed off just for Verizon Up members. It made me feel like a celebrity.
The network more people rely on gives you more. Like VIP concert tickets on us. And big savings on our best phones when you switch. That's Verizon.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
You visit the mountains for a reason. You work hard, you play hard, you earn your turns. You want to stay active. That's where we come in. If you're the type of person who likes to visit the mountains to relax and play, then you're our type of person. We specialize in treating mountain injuries for mountain people. So if you want to get back to biking, skiing, and playing in beautiful Colorado, come see the surgeons mountain locals and visitors have trusted for over 30 years. Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
Oh, look at how green and gorgeous it is at Bachelor's Gulch, Beaver Creek. The snow's melted at that elevation, but higher elevations on Beaver Creek, still a lot of snow to be melted off. Some people enjoying a nice breezy morning here in the Vail Valley. Really windy at higher elevations and more open areas like where I'm at the top of the Overlook Trail, but it's not really suppressing the warm feeling temperatures. It's just a little breezy and kind of difficult to talk into a microphone without it being too loud, but that's okay for you guys. I'm going to keep things blocked. Let's take a look at that 5-day forecast heading our way into the GoPro Mountain Games starting this Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures have increased over the course of the week from what we expected yesterday up into the mid-60s throughout the majority of the week. You watch out for those afternoon showers popping up here and there throughout our valley, but for the most part, very warm and comfortable temperatures, especially as we get into that Thursday-Friday time frame for the official start of the Mountain Games. And looking at your resort conditions here, the only one left open on this list is Breckenridge. 50 degrees in Breckenridge at mid-mountain. Wow, that is so comfortable for June skiing. But again, just like us here, potential for some afternoon showers in Breckenridge as well. And then localizing things in our valley for the day, starting off around 45 degrees at 8 a.m., getting as high as 65 degrees with that about 40% chance of afternoon showers. So make sure you're getting out there morning to midday and getting all those activities in before it potentially starts raining. Thanks to Supergoop for sponsoring this weather. And coming up next, another hour of Good Morning Vail.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Morning and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail for Sunday, June 2nd, 2019. That got Minnie going. Now she needs some pets. I'm one of your hosts, Eric Sundblad, alongside the ever-affable Minnie, the Golden Retriever. We've got Michelle Seamers live in the studio today. Boy, what a Sunday it has been. A little breezy up here on the Overlook Trail, but warm temperatures prevail. Very comfortable, excellent Sunday. And we've only got 3 more days until we get to the GoPro Mountain Games. The first stand-up paddleboard event kicks off on Wednesday, and then Thursday the games begin in mass. That's when the LL Bean Gear Town Sponsor Village kicks off. All the mountain biking events, all the fly fishing events, all the cross-country running events, all the rad rock climbing events, just everything that you can do with the outdoors goes on at the Mountain Games each and every year in Vail, just 3 days away. And they've added some new fun events at the Mountain Games this year in Vail. The first one I want to talk about is the short track biking event. This one's going to take place in Golden Peak. It involves 2 competitors kind of transitioning from dirt to gravel to pavement to grass. Just a really fun event. And if you enter into this event, you're actually going to get a $50 gift certificate to Sweet Protection. This is my favorite helmet brand. I wear both their bike and their snow helmets. All entrants, all registrants also get 20% off Sweet Protection. So definitely enter into that short track race if you are a mountain biker. They also have great new fly fishing events that are going to be going on. The first one is sort of a competition for all the guides. Who's the best guide out there? So between Edwards and Walcott area of the river, they're going to get in a fishing competition, and the winner of that actually gets entered into the fly fishing finals. There's just so many fun events going on. Courses have changed up a little bit this year as a result of the higher snow at high elevations, but for the most part, it's going to be a pretty incredible Mountain Games. Can't wait to get it going. And Michelle, live in the studio, how are you doing this morning, Michelle?
Good. And talking about those epic Mountain Games, more than just all the events that are happening, there is going to be free live music all through the GoPro Games, all day on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They are going to have bands playing all day at the Checkpoint Charlie stage, as well as at the Lion's Head stage. So definitely something you are going to want to go check out. But they are also going to have, beginning at 7:15 on Thursday night, the AMP will come alive at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater with free concerts nightly. So that is going to kick off on Thursday, June 6th, with Rapid Grass at 7:15, followed by Melvin Seals and JGB at 8:45. Friday night, we have Longhorn Slim and The Law with Joan Osborne, songs of Bob Dylan. And then on Saturday, we have the headliners, a show you are not going to miss. Saturday, June 8th at 7:30 starts off Band of Heathens. This is a group out of Austin, Texas, and they have a really fun rock, folk, sort of blues sound, and that follows up at 8:45 with Citizen Cope. So same thing, total rock beat. Citizen Cope is actually written for Santana and lots of other bands. So definitely something you are going to want to go check out. And we have so much more coming up in this 8 o'clock hour about a lot of people's favorite events. We've got some more information about the whole slacklining venue going off, as well as everyone's favorite Dock Dogs. So you're going to want to stay with us. You're not going to want to miss any of this.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvale.com.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley. Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics, specializing in what moves you.
All mornings I've been giving you guys great views of the Avon Overlook Trail and the entirety of the Vail Valley. And this trail, located in Avon, is maintained and sponsored by friends of the show, Walking Mountains Science Center. And below me here, you can get a little view of their campus. And these guys don't just provide my favorite trailhead in, let's just say, the world. I love it so much. I'm up here all the time. They also provide great services for our community, great summer camps for kids, and free nature hikes every Monday through Saturday. As I pull the camera up a little bit more, you'll see big aspen fields down there. They have a big circular trail that runs through those aspen trees. And every day, starting at 2 p.m., they'll give you a free nature hike with one of their conservationists and give you some information about the local flora and fauna. They also have a center at the top of the Eagle Bond gondola. So once the snow melts this summer and you're hanging out in Vail, every Monday through Saturday at 2 p.m., you can head to the Walking Mountain Science Center at the top of the Eagle Bond gondola and get a little walk around the top of Vail. It's totally different conditions in Vail than what you'll see here in Avon as a result of the elevation change and the aspect change. But the campus down there, Walking Mountain Science Center, has a big classroom play area for kids full of tons of information where they can kind of learn about the environment but also have a great time. They just expanded their campus. There's a new building across the street that's their sustainability center. If you're looking to upgrade the sustainability of your home or business here in the Valley, Walking Mountain Science Center can provide you the assistance in getting the solar panels on your roofs or getting a little bit more green, maybe a carbon trade-off program. And thanks to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery for sponsoring this epic morning. Coming up next, we've got a little more. Good morning, Vail.
I found a way to relieve my constipation that's both gentle and fast. New Dulcolax liquid works naturally with the water in my body to provide gentle relief in as little as 30 minutes. New stimulant-free Dulcolax liquid puts you comfortably in control.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh no. For all your car's big O no's, there's always a big O yes. Get up to $70 off select sets of Michelin and BF Goodrich tires, plus up to $120 in additional mail-in rebates when using your Big O card.
Oh baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
The buzz is in the air once again.
And Vail is where you want to be for the 2019 GoPro Mountain Games.
Catch up with TV8 Live in Vail all weekend long from 7 to 9 a.m. for everything you need to know, from event details to what's hot to where you want to be and also who to watch.
So tune in every morning and let TV8 be your guide to the games.
TV8's coverage of the GoPro Mountain Games is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics, Casio, and Bustang.
I don't know if you have tried slacklining, but you should. It is so much fun. And the whole slackline event kicks off at the GoPro Mountain Games on Thursday. So all of the slackline events are taking place over at the Solaris in Vail. And it is just so much fun to go and watch these athletes. So they're going to start that off on Thursday with the Solaris Slackline Show. And these are all invited professionals who go out there and do all these crazy flips and tricks, and they land on this little bouncy band. It is absolutely crazy. And when I go out there myself, I have to take 2 ski poles, and I can barely, balance back and forth. I have to use those to steady myself. But they have some awesome events that you are not going to want to miss. And it's so much fun to take the kids and the whole family and watch some of these events. So everything again kicks off on Thursday with that Solaris show, and that starts at 2 p.m. And again, these are all the invited professionals doing all of their best tricks. And I mean, you feel like you're at a circus. These guys are incredible and fearless as they get out there. And then if you really like that, at 4:30, they have an intro to slackline clinic that is purely for beginners. So you can get out there, get some tips from the pros, and you can see what it feels like for yourself to check out some of this stuff. It continues again on Friday, starting at 11 a.m. They do the slackline show, kicking it off 2:30 to 3:30. They do the clinic for the newbies again. At 3:15 to 4:15, they do slackline yoga. So that's pretty cool too. Maybe we'll get everyone out there doing their warrior poses on the slackline. Maybe we'll see, you know, our own Molly Dewey out there doing her poses on one of the slack lines. But definitely a lot of really cool events to check out from throughout the time. And then you are going to want to check out Abraham Hernandez. He was the 2018 winner, and he had an amazing show with over 800 points. Now, just a couple of years ago, having over 400 points would have been crazy. So this was pretty cool to see. So we are going to check out a summer video of some of the things going on.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Oh, it's been a gorgeous morning here on top of the Avon Overlook Trail, just above the Walking Mountain Science Center, across the highway from our TV studio. I didn't venture too far from home to get some incredible views. It's going to be one heck of a spring transitioning into summer day here in the valley as we're taking a look at your daily weather forecast. Things starting off around 45 degrees at 8 a.m. Certainly feels a little warmer in the sun, but there's a slight breeze up here, especially if I'm not standing inside the bushes like I am now, that can cool things off. Should have a high of around 65 degrees today with that 40% chance of afternoon showers. My advice, get out before 2 p.m., get your activities in, and then maybe hang out, watch a weekend movie while it starts to rain this afternoon. Low of around 41 degrees this evening. Again, slight chance of showers, nothing to be too concerned about over the course of the evening. Now, if you are going to Breckenridge to ski or snowboard, you can expect things to be about 50 degrees at Mid-Mountain in Breckenridge, with, just like here, that chance of afternoon showers, which could close down some of their higher elevation terrain, but Peak 7 will be remaining running all day today. Looking ahead into the next 5 days as we start to approach the GoPro Mountain Games, temperatures have increased in our long-term forecast from what we were calling for yesterday. Had some great news, up to the mid-60s throughout the majority of the day, with those slight chance of afternoon showers prevalent throughout the majority of the week as well. As we approach the end of the week and those temperatures start to increase, we are expecting a total lack of precipitation and much warmer temperatures through the weekend into the GoPro Mountain Games. Thanks to Oakley for sponsoring this weather, the official helmet, goggle, and eyewear sponsor of Vail Resorts. Now we're going to learn about the Adult Summer Reading Program by the Eagle Valley Library District.
Hey, why should the kids have all the fun over the summer? The Eagle Valley Library District has a great program for adult summer reading. And I know myself, I love to read. I read every night before I go to bed. But I walk around the library and I become so overwhelmed with the selection. And I usually check out a bunch of books. Maybe I read one or two. If I don't like one, I move on to the next. But I never know what to get, and I'm horrible at remembering, who wrote a book that I like. So the nice thing about going and checking out the Adult Summer Reading Program is they have a list already made for you of the adult summer reading books. So it takes that whole what should I pick out of it, and you already know that you're going to be getting a great book. So that just kicked off yesterday. All you have to do is stop by any one of our Eagle Valley libraries and go in, sign yourself up for the adult reading program. They'll give you a goodie bag and all you need to get set, to do all of your book reports and check it all out. Now, we do have one of our libraries in Avon, and Avon has a lot more than just our library. So up next, we are going to take a closer look at the town of Avon and all they have to offer.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
All aboard! Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
This is a public service announcement for the town of Vail regarding town evacuation policies in the case of an emergency.
evacuation. Please leave your home now.
Effective immediately, emergency officials have issued an evacuation order for all persons. If you are displaced by the evacuation,
When you are alerted of an evacuation, don't panic. If you are on Vail Mountain, you should remain in a Vail Mountain facility. Vail Resort Security is responsible for organizing shelter in mountain buildings or moving people to a safe location. Evacuation by public transportation. Respond to the nearest bus stop. Citizens will then be transported to an evacuation center. Citizens who self-evacuate should indicate they have vacated their residence by displaying a large white object inside their home. They should also turn on the porch light. Bring your pets so they will be taken care of. Safe zone. If residents are unable to evacuate in a wildfire, they should go to a pre-planned safe zone, such as a large field that is clear of brush and far away from trees. West Vail Mall, parking structures, Ford Park Fields, Vail Mountain School Fields, Bighorn Park. Self-evacuation by vehicle. Exit the area or neighborhood in the safest direction. Respond to the predetermined evacuation center, such as the Village Transportation Center. If you or a loved one are functional and access needs and will need a little extra help, you should pre-identify a network of neighbors to help provide the necessary assistance. If they are not able to assist, please call 911 to reach the Vail Police Department or Eagle County Paramedic Services so they can transport you appropriately.
In the event of an emergency evacuation, please follow these simple steps that have been laid out. Have a family and personal plan. It's our goal to ensure that everyone is out of harm's way, both our citizens and guests. Please sign up for ecalert.org for important text messages. For additional information on evacuation plans, please visit vailgov.com or eaglecounty.us. Thank you.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park right there. Such a blast. They've got roller coasters. They've got the big towers that drop you at high speeds. It's put your stomach in your throat. And a great tramway and just awesome views at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. So go check that out if you're down in Glenwood for the hot springs or just looking for something different to do up here in the mountains. And it would be a pretty nice day to head down to Glenwood Springs and Glenwood Caverns as we're taking a peek at that daily forecast for your Sunday. Things starting off around 45 degrees today at 8 a.m., getting as high as 65 this afternoon with that 40% chance of afternoon showers likely kicking in around the 2 to 4 p.m. time frame, potentially extending into the evening. But as we look at those evening overnight lows as low as 41 degrees and only a 20% chance of showers. Those afternoon showers really only exist between about 2 and 7 p.m. before kind of dying off. It's pretty standard for our mountain community to see those afternoon showers around this time of year. Now looking around the I-70 corridor, panning our view out, Denver already breaking 80 degrees, 81 degrees in Denver today with thunder showers. Then we're moving further west, 65 degrees in Vail, 64 in Avon, and 72 further west of us in Eagle. Gorgeous conditions up here in the mountains and really across the entirety of I-70. Now looking ahead to that 5-day forecast, can finally start getting a little bit of the focus on the GoPro mountain games and what the weather's going to be like. Well, I got some great news. It's going to be gorgeous. Those afternoon showers are looking like they're going to taper off towards the end of the week, leaving us with days full of no precipitation and much warmer temperatures. Temperatures hovering throughout the week in the mid-60s before perking up to potentially the 70s by this weekend. Thanks to Glenwood Cavern Adventure Park for sponsoring this weather. Coming up next, a little bit more Good Morning Vail.
Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. For all your car's big O no's, there's always a big O yes. Get up to $70 off select sets of Michelin and BF Goodrich tires, plus up to $120 in additional mail-in rebates when using your Big O card.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, 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 hey. Goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Hey, joining us in the studio, I've got Peggy Chanel Ziegling with the Outlets at Silverthorne, and we're going to be talking about some amazing ladies' clothing and girls' clothing today with Ann Taylor. Is this correct?
Taylor, yes.
First off, thanks for being here. Nice to see you.
Thank you. You too.
I love it when you come in.
Well, I love being here.
We have way
love
too
being
much
here.
fun.
Absolutely, we do.
Tell us about Ann Taylor. This is Ann Taylor Factory.
This is Ann Taylor Factory.
Okay.
It's in the Red Village at the Outlets at Silverthorne.
Okay.
You want to take your savings card because you're going to get an extra discount.
And you can pick these up. You can pick the savings cards up
at the
for
Welcome
free,
Center.
right? At the
Yeah.
Welcome Center.
Right. Yeah, down from Starbucks. Get your Starbucks. Go to the Colorado Welcome Center at Silverthorne.
So you go to the outlets to shop, Outlets at Silverthorne.
Mhm.
The stores have discounts already, but they're going to give you a free, deeper discount card.
Right, and no one's
gotta
going to
have one of
ask you,
those.
do you have
Right.
your VIP savings card when you go to shop? So you want to just have it. Have
Pop
it in your
it out.
back pocket.
Show it
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Wear
Don't
it.
leave home without it.
Okay, so let's talk about, you brought in some models today.
I do.
Who
We
we have?
first have beautiful Rachel, and Rachel has on gingham. Gingham is such a hot trend for summer. You're going to see that black and white gingham umbrella. You know how it always rains here in the valley. in
You
the
never know,
afternoons.
and gingham umbrella?
Yep. Oh, yeah. She's styling. She's got her black and white adorable Cardi sweater, which is really fun. It's all piped with the white.
Cute.
Her tie front tee, and look at those adorable shorts. And then she also has fabulous leather crisscross. They're almost checkered. I want to call them Louis Vuitton inspired sandals. Her whole outfit would be $369. Comes to $150. She bought everything, so she's going to save over $200.
And then along with that discount card, the VIP savings card, it's another 15% off of $100 or more.
Yes.
That's an amazing deal
It
for sure.
really is. It
I
really,
love
really
it.
is.
Okay, who do we have next?
Okay, next we have Evangelina. And Evangelina has on a lavender jumpsuit. Jumpsuits are so on trend for summer.
Okay.
So she's got this lavender adorable jumpsuit. We've tied it into a bow. It's got a bow detail, belt detailing. It's
Okay.
all part of it. We've got her plaid fun scarf. Again, plaids are so hot. Her fabulous scarf, all of her jewelry. Look at that leather, amazing laser cut bag. And then she also has her lavender suede shoes, which have a bow detailing to them. Her whole outfit, jewelry included, is $305 retail.
Drum roll.
Comes to $155. She's going to save $149. All at Ann Taylor.
Wow,
Yep.
and that is a super
Isn't that a
beautiful
great
outfit.
look?
It really is.
She
Great
looks
colors.
fabulous.
I love it, and that's just one of the many options you're going to find at Ann Taylor Factory in
That's
the Red
right.
Village.
That's right.
Sabrina's up next.
Okay, well, Sabrina is my lady in red today because she looks like the lady in red. There she is, only she's not in total red, but she's got her flip-flop hat on. She's got her amazing jacket. It's more of a linen detailing jacket. It's got really pretty lines to it. Her floral sundress, which is really cute
Love
and
the sundress.
belted. We've added pearls, so she's got that classy look to her.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, she's got her amazing sandals. Her whole outfit would be $448. Comes to $243. Sabrina's saving $205.
And
Way
that's
to go.
just a smattering of what you're going to find at Ann Taylor Factory, once again in the Red Village. And it's ever changing. And also, like you've told me before, go to the back of the store because there's always going to be that rack that might have some deeper discounts, and get the VIP card. This is the outlets at Silverthorne. I've got Peggy Zieglin and the beautiful models from Ann Taylor Factory.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
That is a look at the Gore Range over in Vail, and all those snow-capped mountains are just so beautiful this time of year. And you know, I would not be surprised if the peaks of the Gore Range actually held snow all year round this year. Mornings like this make me just want to sit outside on the patio, have a cup of coffee, look at the mountains, because it is so nice and sunny. Really comfortable, mild temperatures. We're in the mid 40s right now, and it's just continuing to warm up. And when you have that sun hitting you, it just feels so nice. We are going to continue to warm up to the mid 60s today. We do have some clouds pushing their way into the valley today, so we do have a chance of some thunderstorms coming in. But overall, a beautiful day. It's not going to be quite as cool as it has been this evening either. We're only going to drop down to the low 40s. I would still be careful if you're leaving some plants outside, you know, maybe throw a little blanket over them or a plastic bag or something, keep them safe. Most of those rain showers should be out of the way by tonight. And then another tip, if you do want to keep those plants safe and you don't have a sheet that you can toss over them, if you water them really well, that also helps protect them against a frost as well. We are looking at mid-mountain temperatures over in Vail at 54 degrees, 56 in Beaver Creek, 50 in Breckenridge. Really nice riding conditions over there today. 51 over in Keystone. Again, put that umbrella in your bag. You're just going to want to keep it there throughout the week, as we do have some thunder showers making their way in for this week. We're looking at temperatures in the 60s throughout the week. 64 on Monday, 65 on Tuesday, 62 on Wednesday, and then warming up for the GoPro games. 67 on Thursday and Friday. A little bit more of a chance of a showers on Thursday. Friday should be an absolutely beautiful day with sunny skies, almost 70 degrees with sunshine. So you are not going to want to miss any of the GoPro mountain games. If you are getting up today and you're thinking about heading out, we're going to check in with Eric on one of his epic mornings and see what he's up to out in the sunshine this morning.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
You visit the mountains for a reason. You work hard, you play hard, you earn your turns. You want to stay active. That's where we come in. If you're the type of person who likes to visit the mountains to relax and play, then you're our type of person. We specialize in treating mountain injuries for mountain people. So if you want to get back to biking, skiing, and playing in beautiful Colorado, come see the surgeons mountain locals and visitors have trusted for over 30 years. Vail Summit Orthopedics Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
I've been spending my morning showing you guys incredible views from the top of the Avon Overlook Trail just by walking Mountain Science Center here in Avon. And I thought, you know, since I am by a science center, I was going to nerd out a little bit for you guys, give you guys a little lesson on some different flora that we have in our zone and how just about a mile difference in distance and some aspect changes can really change up the type of plants that are growing. So across the highway from me is Beaver Creek. That is the south side of the highway with a north-facing aspect. So north-facing aspects receive a little bit less sun, so can hold more moisture. So you'll see the majority of trees over there, taller pine trees and aspens. And now on the north side of the highway, or south-facing aspect, you'll see smaller sagebrush, smaller bushes. That's because there's more sun exposure on the south aspects. So instead of the plants growing tall, the roots have to go deep in the ground to get the water that's down there. But then below us, you'll see aspens because there's a river there, so it can be a little bit more verdant. The really cool stuff around our climate up here, just so many different little ecosystems hanging around here. Thanks to Christie Sports for sponsoring this epic morning. Now we're going to check in with one of my favorite restaurants in Vail.
Once you get your fill on the hill, located just steps from the skier bridge here at the base in Lion's Head, you're going to find El Sabor Restaurant. El Sabor Restaurant is one of only a few restaurants here in the Vail area that offers truly ski-in and ski-out dining. They have grab-and-go burritos every morning for breakfast, unforgettable and affordable lunches, and an outstanding dinner menu. Let's head into the kitchen now and find out what the staff is serving up. Let's go. Mikey D, thanks for letting us come into the kitchen today at El Sabor.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Glad to have you.
So your menu is pretty unique, and you have some new offerings that you're incorporating. What are you going to make up today?
Today we're going to make our daily special, which is going to be catfish tacos.
Catfish tacos. What
Delicious.
a good idea. Sounds delish. Do you want to walk us through the process?
Sure can.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, here we go. So we start with some catfish fillets.
Okay.
We soak them in buttermilk. Then we have our flour mix: flour, salt, pepper, paprika, a little cayenne.
Okay.
Right? So once they've marinated, we're going to put them in the flour and just coat them nice. Once you have them coated, they go right to the fryer.
Okay.
Put our basket in.
Yep.
Take our fish, and you want to get it 1,000, 1,000. This way it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Oh, got you. Now, these are thin fillets. They probably cook pretty fast, don't they?
They do. They'll be done in about 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right to the texture we want for tacos. And once they're done, we're going to hang them out, let them dry off for a minute. Now we're ready for tacos.
Okay, Mike, a minute and a half for the catfish in the fryer until they float.
That's
Let
correct.
them dry off, and now the final preparation in the plating.
We have some tortillas here that we kind of cooked so they got a little bit of a bubble in them, gives them a little crunch, but yet keeps them soft.
Okay.
We prefer to use corn tortillas. Then we're going to take habanero slaw and put that on the bottom. Take our pieces of fish, lay them in there nice and pretty. We're going to put some roja aioli on there.
What's the flavor behind the roja aioli?
So the roja is one of our sauces that we use for enchiladas. It's made from a guajillo chili. Then we're going to add some cotija cheese. Just a little bit. It's pretty pungent, so you only want to use a little.
Okay.
And finish with cilantro for color and flavor, freshness. And that, catfish taco.
Oh, that looks so good. I got to taste that right now.
All right, well, let's go eat them up.
Sounds good. Beautiful out here on the back patio, Mike. We're overlooking the skier bridge right next to Gore Creek, and the food looks great and smells even better. So these are the catfish tacos. What else did you bring out?
Well, we have a great burger menu. We do sandwiches every week from different regions of the country, and we do daily specials just like the catfish tacos, and we also feature handcrafted cocktails.
So Mike, these are made from scratch every day?
Every day.
So good. If people want to find out more about El Sabor, make a reservation, check it out, what would you recommend?
Visit the website, elsaborvale.com.
Okay.
Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
I love it. Thanks for having us here today, bud.
My pleasure, Mark.
I love it. All right, once again, this is El Sabor in Lion's Head, and this is the local dish.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
All right, well, before we get into the weather today, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update that we just found out. So you'll see across the highway Lake Nottingham there. Now, just to the left or east side of Lake Nottingham is the Old Vail Town Hall. Avon Town Hall. We just found out today the Avon police will be doing some training. So there's typically a parking lot over there at 1 Lake Street, but that's going to be blocked off today to allow the police to do some training. So keep that in mind if you're going to go visit Lake Nottingham. Maybe just park along West Beaver Creek Boulevard there. That's just to the left of the highway, and you'll be in good shape to hang out at the lake today. All right, let's get into that daily forecast for your Sunday, starting off at 45 degrees at 8 a.m. A little breezy to start the day, but not cooling temperatures off too much, just a little bit breezy. Getting as high as 65 degrees before some afternoon showers cruise in between 2 and 4 p.m., about a 40% chance of afternoon showers. 41 degrees for your overnight low, potentially some showers drizzling on into the evening, but only 20% chance for that. And then looking at the I-70 corridor, panning our view out, Denver already breaking 80 degrees, some thunderstorms down in Denver, but 81 degrees as we move further west along I-70, 65 in Vail, 64 in Avon, and then 72 further west of us in Eagle. And looking ahead for the next 5 days into the GoPro Mountain Games starting up on Thursday, we should have fairly mellow, mild conditions throughout the course of the week. Mid-60s, very comfortable. That chance of afternoon showers fairly persistent until we get to around Thursday. Those temperatures are really going to start to increase in celebration of the GoPro Mountain Games. You know, my favorite event at the GoPro Mountain Games, the Dock Dogs. Minnie, high five. She loves them. And Michelle is going to give us some more info about the Dock Dogs. Minnie, you want to say hi? Say hi.
Yeah, Minnie's going to be paying attention to this next segment because on Thursday, not only do we have that nice weather, on Thursday, the Dock Dog event kicks off. This is such a crowd favorite, and you're going to want to go early, get a good spot so you can watch this. So basically, we have two events with the Dock Dogs. One is an event going for the distance, and one is an event going for the height. So there is a dock setup. So when the dogs are doing their long doggy jump, the owner stands at the end of the dock and throws out their favorite toy or retriever buoy, and the dog barrels down the dock, leaping into the pool. And we are looking for the dog with the largest distance. So what a fun event for the dog's owner and just to watch. It is always such a crowd favorite. Now, other than the doggy long jump, we also have the Dock Dogs Extreme Vertical. And this is basically the same thing, except that it is the equivalent of the high jump. They're going to have a bumper that is 10 feet. And now whenever the owner throws the toy out, they're not just going for the distance, they're going to get the height too. So in this event, we want to see the dog that can jump the highest while going off the dock. So all of these events are just so much fun, and you can just see all those little doggies smiling. They all love it as well. So you're not going to want to miss that. It kicks off on Thursday. If you're looking for something to wear to some of these events, we're going to have a look next at the outlets at Silverthorne at Under Armour.
Good boy. Come on, Eddie. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, that was a good shot, Brad. Good boy. That's what you get so far down, huh? Good boy. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
You're a drifter? I thought you were Kevin's dad.
A little bit of both.
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Get ready to do some shopping and also some major saving at the outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here with Peggy Ziegler, and we are talking about Under Armour today.
Yes.
Peggy. Okay, this is one of those things where this store is so ideal, especially if you're just coming to the mountains. You want to make sure you look great while you're out there on the trails, whether it's biking or hiking or, just looking like you were active.
Yes, and it's functional and it's for the whole family. It's like a department store for the entire family, from kids, moms, dads, teens, tweens, everybody.
Everybody. And their fabrics are so great because they're so breathable.
Yes.
And some of the fun colors that they have in store for the summer, so great.
And it lasts.
It really does. It definitely does.
Yes.
And we have some models to show us some of their latest offerings. So who do we have first?
Well, first we have Alexandra. And she has on her adorable t-shirt. I love this. It's got that fun little high-low hem on it, so it's really great. You can see the cute little back with her cutout. And then she also has her 3/4 zip top, which is just around her waist for when she needs it maybe a little later. Her Under Armour branded fun leggings, which are really, really fun. Looking great, really comfy as well. and including her fabulous hat and her slide fuchsia pop of color slides. Whole outfit would be $182. Comes to $93. She's going to save $88.
That's awesome.
Isn't that great?
And I love the accessories
Thank you, Alexandra.
too. You know, the hats are so perfect.
Oh,
especially
yeah.
for getting out in the Colorado sunshine.
Absolutely. It's really fun. And our next model
Yeah,
is
it does
actually
sound fun.
in kids.
Okay.
Kids for Under Armour. Callista has on her fun tank, which is that seafoam green. Such a beautiful color, and she makes it look even nicer. And then she has her fun sports bra on. It brings in all the fun colors. Her floral detail shorts. And then she also has her rainbow infinity shoes, which are amazing. Whole outfit would be $157. Comes to $84.75. So she's going to save $72.25.
Under $100.
Yes,
with the shoes included.
Right. The
That's
shoes,
amazing.
you would spend that on shoes alone, if not more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Let's keep going.
Okay. Well, Sabrina has on. I think this is the neatest combination of colors. It's that pearl gray and more of that fun pink. It's kind of like a hot pink detail. I just love it. So that great jacket. She's got her tank top on, her hat. She also has her fun sports bra on, and she has her leggings. It's all popped with that fun fuchsia pop of pink color detailing. And then if that weren't enough, look at those amazing Under Armour. They're called Asset shoes. So those are super comfy, but they also are great for running, biking, hiking, just about anything.
Right.
So $212 is what you would spend in the retail world, $111.99 Under Armour at the outlets at Silverthorne World. She's going to save $100.
Wow, that's
Isn't that great?
incredible. So, I mean, not only is it functional, you're saving a lot of money, but you're going to look great while you're out and about on all of the adventures here in the Vail Valley. And then, of course, you're going to look great in pictures, too.
That's right. And 20% off one single item with your VIP savings card.
Okay, so you have to pick up your VIP savings card. And where do you find it?
Colorado Welcome Center, which is their customer service. I saw this on TV8, and it's yours for free.
Oh my gosh, that's great. So stop on in, make sure to pick up that extra savings, and make sure to say that you saw it here on TV8 Vail. But my goodness, they look so good. They are so ready for any adventure. And also, I mean, come on, they're going to look so good in all those family photos.
Yep. The reason TV8 does such a great job for us is it reaches our demographic. So everyone from the Vail Valley right there to the Front Range, we actually feel its impact in sales. We see it from the variety of people that are recognizing us, and we thank you so much, TV8.
The buzz is in the air once again.
And Vail is where you want to be for the 2019 GoPro Mountain Games.
Catch up with TV8 Live in Vail all weekend long from 7 to 9 a.m. for everything you need to know, from event details to what's hot to where you want to be, and also who to watch.
So tune in every morning and let TV8 be your guide to the games.
TV8's coverage of the GoPro Mountain Games is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics, Casio, and Bustang.
Thanks for sharing your morning here with us at TV8 Good Morning Vail. We have so much more coming your way tomorrow, so please tune in. We have Starting Hearts in the House, an amazing nonprofit group here in the Valley, as well as Dan Smith from Vail Mountain Rescue. Always a good time to hear all their stories and everything else they go out there and do for the community, as well as we will have all your information about the GoPro Mountain Games. So tune in tomorrow, check it all out. I hope you go outside and play and have an epic day today as well. So enjoy.